Good morning. This is going to be a 20-minute yoga flow. Make sure you have a couple blocks if needed. I just like to have them just in case even, but we'll move through some cat and cow. So inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, really tuck the spine, tailbone in, and then move through these movements at your own breath, your own rhythm. Really thinking, how do you want to show up today? Go ahead and tuck those right toes under, bringing that left leg back, and then you're going to turn open to the side, reaching that left arm overhead and reaching that right arm up and over, coming into goalpost. Just move through this movement, opening up, taking a deep full breath in as you reach out. Exhale as you come down, and then meeting back on all fours. And go ahead and tuck in your left toes, pressing that right leg back, opening up to the side again, so reaching that right arm overhead. Coming into goalpost, bending that right elbow. Inhale, you can gaze down. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach. Then go ahead and exhale, coming onto your knees. We're going to come into downward facing dog. Do a little pedaling through your feet here. Whatever feels good to you this morning. This is our first down dog of the day. Just being in this moment, noticing what feels tight or loose. Take another deep breath in. Full exhale, and then we're going to stretch that left leg up towards the sky, opening up that leg, so bending at the knee, opening up your hip, and then stepping that left foot forward to the outside of that left hand. Reach that left arm forward and open up your chest here. Find that half cactus shape, opening up. Breathe in. Exhale, reach that arm forward, and then back down, lengthening out your leg. Hopping that back foot in just a little bit, then forward folding over your left leg here. Take another deep breath in and exhale. We're going to go ahead and bring that back foot forward, coming into a forward fold, just hanging over your legs here. And then slowly roll up, rolling those shoulders up and down. Take a deep breath in, reaching those hands up to the sky, and then exhale, floating down, hands on the mat. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, step back into our downward facing dog. Just taking a moment here. And then inhale, roll out to plank. As you exhale, we're going to tap our knees, untuck our toes, and then come back seated on our heels, and then we're going to lean on our arms. Open up your chest. And as you exhale, hands forward, slowly diving that chest down into the mat, kind of slithering up into a cobra pose. You can look over your shoulders and then come back into our downward facing dog on our exhale. Lifting that right leg up, opening up at the hip, bending the knee, nice big stretch. Step your foot on the outside of your right hand, reaching that right arm forward. Inhale, open up your chest, finding the cactus with your right arm. Exhale, reach forward, lengthen out your front leg, stepping that back foot forward just a little bit, and then forward fold. You can have a slight bend to that front knee as well. Another deep breath in, and then exhale, bring that other foot forward, hanging over our legs. You're going to slowly roll up, rolling those shoulders up and down. And inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, slow, fluid movements here. We're going to go ahead and step back into our downward facing dog. Our body should start to warm up here, coming out into plank. Exhale those knees down, untuck your toes, and then sit back on your heels. Slide your hands back by your feet. Open up, inhale. Really letting that head hang heavy, and then exhale, slowly dive forward down onto the mat. Kind of like you're snaking through. I just think of slithering up into a cobra, and then exhale, downward dog. This is your practice, so just know there's no wrong way to move here. Just take a deep breath in, filling up. Exhale, breathe out. Just go ahead and lift that left leg up, stepping your left foot between your hands. And we're going to set up for extended angle here, so you can grab a block, or you can grab onto your thigh if you'd like, or the outside of your foot. I'm a little tight today, so I just met myself where I'm at. My elbow is on my knee, really extending that right arm up and over. Long stretch out through your fingertips. One more deep breath in and out. Tip yourself up and back, coming into peaceful warrior. Nice and slow. This is one of my favorite postures. Go ahead and lengthen your front foot and extending over your hip. Coming into triangle pose with a little half bind here. So bringing that right arm behind. You can either place the palm on the back, lower back, or reach for your inner thigh. This is a nice shoulder stretch as well. Just tune in. Come back to that presence with you and what you want to bring into the rest of your day. Go ahead and unwrap your arm, coming in a low lunge. We're going to frame the front foot. Tap your knee down. We're coming into a quad stretch. Let's go ahead and reach back. We're going to reach back with our left hand for that, either your right toes, ankle, and meet yourself where you're at. Really pressing into your hand. You can also just deepen that stretch in the front foot as well to get a deeper stretch here. Take one more deep inhale and exhale. Slowly let go. Go ahead and grab a block with your right hand. We're going to swivel to face the left side. I'm going to go ahead and switch sides here. So just like before, we're going to have a tall block on the outside of your right knee. Left knee out. Reach those hands up towards the sky as long as you can. And as you exhale, stretch up and over to your left. Bringing the palm to the inside of that left foot. Really making sure you're turning and opening up here. And go ahead and gaze down. And then go ahead and place your right hand on your block, reaching your left arm over. We're going to open up our chest here. Make sure you're tucking that tailbone in. Go ahead and open that right arm up to the sky. Then go ahead and turn that palm down and press down so you're opening up both shoulders here. Really opening up through the chest. Swing that left arm forward. Coming into a low lunge to the front. You can put that block at the top of the mat as well, just out of your way. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Stay here, take a deep breath in. And exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to go ahead and lift that right leg up. Bring that foot in between your hands. Ground the outer left heel. Coming into that extended side angle. So either using the block, knee or shin here. Or you can place your hand down on the mat. Really breathe and feel in this posture. Make sure you're taking the support you need. We're waking every fiber of your being here. And just bring this full presence into this day, really coming into this moment. Nothing else matters. Go ahead and tip up and back nice and slow into peaceful warrior. Lengthen out your front leg. Reach up and over your hip as you wrap your left arm behind your back into a half bind. Coming into triangle, just make sure you are opening up your chest here. Go ahead and gaze up. Unwrap your arm and over your ear, coming into low lunge. Bending that front right knee, tapping your left knee down, untucking your toes. And then just know you can use blankets here if this hurts your knee, but we'll go ahead and grab for a nice quad stretch. So reaching to your back foot. Turn and open up here. Take one more deep breath in. And slowly on your exhale, release your foot back down. And then we're going to grab a block for our left hand and swivel to face the left side of your mat. So the block will be on the left side of your knee. Inhale, stretch all the way up, nice and tall. Exhale, reach up and over to the right. Bringing those fingertips to the inside of that right foot. Press your hips open here. Feel free to gaze up. If that's too much on your neck, you can also gaze down. Place that left hand now down on the block, stretching up and over. Bring that right hand overhead. Open your chest to the ceiling. Open up your left palms facing up. And then turn your palm down, getting a good open stretch through our chest and shoulders. And let your right arm swing out in front of you. Low lunge to the front of the mat, moving that block out of the way. We'll go ahead and meet at the front of the mat. Forward fold, and slowly rolling up into a standing posture, reaching those arms up towards the sky. Nice and long. And then we're going to slice our right arm down by our thigh, coming into warrior 3. Slowly reaching forward that left hand, right foot back. If you need a block, I'm going to go ahead and grab one. I feel like my balance is not all there in the morning. And then you can go ahead and reach that right arm up to the sky, opening up. Strong right leg here. Feel free to gaze down now, reaching that right arm over. And then what we're going to do here is curl your right knee behind you, behind the left ankle. This is going to be a really good twisting posture here. So twisting over. You can hook the elbow on the outside of your knee, or you can wrap your arms around your thigh, or really root down. Get as tall as you can. And on your exhale, maybe twisting just a little deeper. Go ahead and unwind, coming back to center, taking a counter twist here. So lean on your elbow, stretching your opposite arm over. And if it feels good, you can place both forearms down onto the mat. And slowly coming back up, meeting in center. Reaching that left leg back. We're going to come into pigeon here for a few moments. Coming inwards. Coming back to that breath in this present moment. And your exhale, really letting go. And inhale, what kind of feelings you want to come into today. Go ahead and tuck those back feet. Firming that front leg. We're going to step up to the front of our mat. Inhale, slowly rolling ourselves up. Just have our other side. So go ahead and hook your thumbs, stretch your arms up, get nice and long. Left arm by your side, and slowly reach that left leg all the way back. Coming into warrior 3 and half moon. Go ahead and reach that left arm up towards the sky. Just do whatever feels right for you today. Whether that's using a block, opening up to the side, and then go ahead and stretch that left arm overhead, gazing down. Curl that left knee on the mat behind your right ankle. And take a seat. Coming into spinal twist here. So inhale that left arm up. Exhale, putting the elbow on the outside of that right knee, or just squeezing those thighs for a good stretch here. Breathe in wide into your sides and along your back. And as you exhale, just turn a little further into that space. One more deep breath in. And exhale, coming back to center. And then we're gonna unwind. So taking a counter stretch over to the left. Again, coming down to those forearms if that feels okay for you. Just breathing in and exhale, slowly walking back up. This time we're going to reach that right leg back, coming into pigeon on our left side. And just know you can use whatever props you need here. I usually put a block underneath my front leg, but just meet yourself where you're at. Take another full breath here. And full breath out. And we're going to walk our hands back up. And this time we're just going to lean over to our left, swing those legs both forward to the front of the mat. And if you want to lay just flat for Savasana, feel free. You can use a blanket, set that on your hips. But if you want to do supported fish to really open up your chest here, this is honestly one of my favorite. So you'll want to take one block on kind of the long length. That'll be where it goes underneath your shoulders, and then the other one put on the towel for your head. And then go ahead and slowly lie down. You can either knock those knees together or just lay those legs nice and long and heavy, opening up those arms, and just let yourself feel this. Take in the practice that you just did. Taking in the patience and the slowness from this practice into your day. You showed up and took 20 minutes of your time to give back to yourself. I'm going to go ahead and take a few more breaths here. Just really breathe in, filling up. Exhale nice and long, like you're blowing out a candle, letting everything go. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. And exhale. Just know you can always stay in this posture however long you need. Go ahead and wiggle those toes and fingers, reaching up and over. You'll want to roll over to your side, taking it nice and slow. Then we'll meet in a seated position. You're placing your hands on your knees or your chest and belly. Just feeling this practice, thanking your body. Have a good day.